You're both called Sams, is it?
Yes.
So does it mean I need to be a Sam to be in the marine space?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Can change my name tag? Don't have.
Hi, I'm Wenqi. I love the perks of living on an island.
Wow, so nice!
But sometimes it gets too sunny.
Wow, cannot. So as you can see from the sweat on my face, I think it's safe to say that climate change is happening.
So I've done some research, and by the end of the century, Singapore's temperature is projected to increase by 1.5 to 4.5 degrees.
So there's one thing I want to find out today. How are we dealing with the heat caused by climate change?
I'm joining some NTU researchers to help with their research on thermal comfort.
So we're essentially asking people how warm or cold they may feel, because it's very important for us to better understand how temperature but also humidity, wind is perceived by people.
Hello! Can I ask you a few questions about... Okay. Can I interview you or not? The metal on this is so freaking hot. Can I do a survey with you guys? It's about the weather. Can you tell me how you feel about the temperature right now?
It's getting very hot.
It's getting warmer and warmer each day.
The temperature and the climate is acceptable, unacceptable?
Unacceptable lah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's unacceptable.
Unacceptable? You look like you're starting to sweat.
Yes.
I'm shook eh. This is the best suggestion. Hey, excuse me, why are you slacking?
We're actually taking temperatures. It went all the way up to 39.2 degrees Celsius.
Wow!
Yeah.
No
it
wonder I
really
was
high.
dying.
Yes. We actually have a location later that we'll be going to.
So hot.
Look at that.
Oh, it's a lot cooler here compared to just now where we were at. See how hot it is here. Wow, very hot. Now it's like 34. It's really 4 degrees difference already. So how will this survey kind of help us adapt to climate change?
Singapore is actually suffering from something called the urban heat island effect. Concrete actually absorbs so much heat and emits so much heat. That's why urban spaces are much hotter.
We know that green spaces, vegetation definitely helps us to feel cooler.
So all these things, when we study together and then we link it up with thermal comfort of individuals, actually can give us insight on how to plan urban areas to make things more comfortable for everyone.
Using nature to buffer against rising temperatures seems like the perfect solution. I mean, I feel cool, calm and relaxed. But the heat doesn't just affect our living comfort outdoors. Rising temperatures and climate change actually affect our biodiversity and our ecosystems.
So just grab a coral.
I'm at St. John's National Marine Lab, where I've been enlisted to help with some coral reef restoration.
You can use your fingers to feel and touch first.
You're both called Sams, is it?
Yes.
So does it mean I need to be a Sam to be in the marine space?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Can change my name tag? Don't have. Change my lower tags, please.
Diving is one of my hobbies, and there's nothing more beautiful than seeing massive coral reefs underwater. But I'm learning that with climate change, these beautiful underwater structures require a helping hand.
Worldwide, corals are actually declining in numbers and they grow very, very slowly because of all these impacts like climate change, coral bleaching and a lot of extreme events coming each time faster and stronger.
I see, so corals will die faster than it being replaced naturally.
Correct, so it's a race against time.
These coral reefs are part of MPAC's Plant a Coral, Seed a Reef program. SAM helps to restore degraded coral reefs by growing them in the nursery and transplanting them at sea. She's showing me one of her transplanted sites today.
好香哦! Smell of fresh oxygen.
Okay, I think the condition looks good, so shall we start diving now?
Yes, let's go! I'm so excited!
250 species of corals have been found in Singapore's waters. The corals we are seeing were transplanted 7 years ago and are well established. But rising temperatures can easily reverse the work the stems have done.
How do y'all feel when you went diving and then you see that all the corals are bleached?
Sometimes you feel very discouraged.
Why are you guys still continuing to do the work you do?
If you don't have corals, you probably don't have anything else. They're the foundation of the marine ecosystem.
This is the best audio shoot ever! Really? It was really special that I got to see the corals. I mean, not everybody I think will get to dive or go and see and plant the corals itself. So what can the rest of the individuals actually do?
So initiatives that we talk about today, like planting corals or even planting trees, these are all part of transforming Singapore into a city in nature, and this is part of our fight against climate change. So it's not just about government programs, but we all need to work together with communities, researchers, individuals to reduce our carbon footprint.